Shorty called me the other day, complaining about her man and shit. Guess what I told her? It's 7 in the morning. Baby, why you calling?
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it's me again. I know, I'm so amazing. I'm back again with another look for you guys, and I was channeling like a colorful black Barbie kind of look. So I decided to do like a pink / purple and blue halo eye look, and I decided I wanted something bright. I was inspired by the one and only Flossy Nubian, because she did like this colorful makeup tutorial, because some heifers decided to comment under one of her videos talking about, you're too dark to wear bright colors. Who said that? Leave a comment under my video like that and I will have to sue you, okay? You will hear from my lawyer. And this is a talk through / chit chat, so I'm going to be talking you guys through what I did to achieve this look, as well as other topics that have been weighing heavily on my heart, because I know I didn't talk a lot on this channel. I just come drop a video with a voiceover and that's it. But I want you guys to know that there's a lot more to just eyeshadow and lipstick. I do have a brain in here that does see stuff going on in the world and does have an opinion on stuff and does process a lot of stuff. But yeah, if you like to see how I achieve this, keep watching guys, and I'll most definitely see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. Check the description box for all details of this, and it's an affordable look guys. The eyeshadows cost £2 each. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Asked why I never want your Snapchat. I forgot I still had you on Snapchat.
So guys, hi. So I'm going to be talking you through the makeup process, and I feel like I have to talk through because I have not done like a talk through makeup tutorial on this channel before, and I feel like I'm not really like allowing you guys get to know me personally. It's just like, okay, I throw out a video and then a voiceover. So I really want to connect with you guys so you can see the full force of my personality, and let me know how you like this video as well in the comments section. And I've also had a lot of stuff on my mind, so I think I'm just gonna dissect that stuff here. Oh, so basically my plan for this video is I'm going to be filming using products that are very, very inexpensive, because I realize that not everybody can splurge and spend £35. Who there? It better be about money though. So not everybody can spend about £35 on a bottle of foundation. Some people are limited to a budget. I'm a student. I understand the struggle. I don't want to go and spend £35 on foundation and then be drinking Gary. Like, it ain't gonna happen. I have spent a lot of time talking in the beginning of the video, so please let's get into it because I talk a lot. Let me start with my eyebrows first. I know some people think that's weird, but who is you to judge? You ain't Jesus. Don't judge me. Skip right to the eyes. So what I use as my eyeshadow primer is the L.A.Girl Pro Conceal. I used to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I still have, but I've neglected that because first of all, you are getting like 2 for 1, because you're buying this one tube and you can use it for your highlight as well as your eyeshadow primer. So if you don't have money to be wasting to be buying eyeshadow primer, see, just grab you an L.A.Girl Pro Conceal. Do like one highlight. I'm gonna do like 5 swipes. Then I'm gonna do the same thing on this other eye. I don't squeeze out that much because you don't want too much, because then that will increase the chances of it decreasing. Or I just go in with my beauty blender, or this is the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. So I either use the beauty blender, mine's a little bit battered because it's very old, or I use this, or I use the brush to buff it out. So I'm going to take the fluffy brush and I'm going to blend this out. And guys, basically like I have just had a lot on my mind lately, and I'm not gonna lie, like this summer has been a really crap summer for me. I have been indoors a lot, and it has caused me to just always be in my head, and it could be a good thing and it also has been a bad thing because I have been very sad lately. And then just a couple of days ago, something also, like I had to take a decision also, I had to take a decision also that had to do with, you know, emotions and the heart and blah 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 blah. And I'm not really sad about that because that decision was for the better, but it was for my own good and my own sanity. But at the same time, it is still going to be sad. But yes, I'm going to be using the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, and since this is an inexpensive makeup look, this is great because trust me, my holy grail for loose powders is the Sacha Buttercup, and that's £20. And not everybody has £20 to spend on just powder. After you spend £20 on powder, what else are you supposed to use to now do the rest of it? So I'm going to use just a flat shading brush, and I'm just going to press this powder onto the concealer, and this is going to stop creasing. Take this decision, and it was hard for all parties involved. I know it was hard on my end. I don't know if the person was lying about how hard it was, but you know what, niggas ain't shit, so you know what, men are scum, so I don't know. But at the same time, I felt like it was a great decision for my sanity, and I'm really really happy right now. And the honest truth is, I was talking to one of my friends. When I say like you need to surround yourself with people that are spiritually grounded, it's always a good thing, because this girl was just preaching into my life, and it was just more than, some of you might not be interested in stuff like this, but I just felt like I needed to really like just let this off my mind. But it was really really needed, to be completely honest, and she just preached into my soul and into my heart. And I very quickly realized that God will never give you a burden that you cannot handle, and God will never put you in a situation that is not beneficial to you. So I definitely, as a woman, as a young lady, I shall say, I'm growing up to realize that you definitely need people around you that are there to encourage you. So I just clocked that this stupid equipment that I call a camera cut off. But I was saying, like, my first heartbreak that I ever experienced in uni, I told my mum about the guy when we got together, because I was just like, oh my goodness, we're meant to be. When the camera shut off, it didn't show this part. So I put the, what's it called? What do you call this? It's the Freedom Pro Artist Professional HD Pro Refill Pro eyeshadows, and this is a matte one in matte 10. So I literally just took a fluffy brush and I just switched it back and forth in my crease and above my crease as a transition color. I shall not be doing that again because that's too many eyeshadows. Because after my first little situation, I kind of didn't want to tell my mom about any other situation until like I was sure, and like God had told me, like, baby girl, someone gonna give you a diamond ring or something. Like the reason behind me actually really doing such a bright makeup look was because there's a YouTuber that I watch, and her name is Flossie. Her YouTube name is Flossie Nubian, but her real name is Natalie, and she is, you know when you say melanin goddess, like she's darker than me, okay? And I'm what you call a melanin infused goddess, because I am melanated. I can't even pretend that I'm mixed with anything. So she's darker than me, and she did this video because people were commenting on her last video before that video, talking about, oh, you're too dark to wear bright colors. Let me see one heifer that has the audacity to write that on them. Just try it, because Amadioha will locate you. I'm going to be using another of the Freedom eyeshadows, and these shadows are literally £2, guys. I didn't even tell you. They're £2, so inexpensive. Kylie, what are you doing? I don't understand how people are able to make inexpensive eyeshadows that are really good quality, and then there are other people that are charging you an arm and a leg, your father's house and your father's entire property, and probably his whole entire life's net worth for crappy eyeshadows. but I'm not even going to shade anybody too much. So this is matte 4, and I'm going to put this on the outer and inner corners of my eye, and this is what creates that halo eye effect. So basically someone commented on the video talking about you're too dark to wear bright colors, like quite a few women, and they were all like, they're women, black women. Like, I don't understand, like, who set the rules? Like, I didn't, like, who set the rules? Who actually set the rules? Because I'm looking for this rule book. Sorry guys, I just have a little bit of, what the hell is that? It's just like dead skin. So yeah, so who set the rules? Because I'm still yet to see this rule book that says black women cannot wear colored eyeshadow, we cannot wear bright colored eyeshadow, bright colored eyeshadow, we cannot wear bright colored lipstick, because till today people still have that dumbass mentality that black women cannot wear red lipstick. Auntie, have several seats. Have several seats. I feel like we should be way too advanced for this crap by now. Like, I'm dark skinned, I'm darker than NW50 for shizzle, but I still wear bright colors because bright colors actually look popping on melanin. Like, when I tell you, bright colors look gorgeous on melanated skin. This is what I do not understand. Why people are still in that backward mentality when bright colors stand out on melanated skin and just look so like gorgeous. So I'm just like putting that on the outer and inner corner to create that halo eye look, and I try to like buff it out at the edges because you don't want any harsh lines. I do not understand why people feel that we cannot wear bright colors. So if that's you, change your mindset and mentality before you come on my channel, because I've actually had a racist guy come on my channel before and he was leaving like monkey emojis and banana emojis and talking about how black I am.
Uncle, who are you? Who are you? Please let me know, because I'm sure you have more problems in your life than my melanin. You have more things to be upset about than my melanin. Go on, pay your rent and stop squatting with your friend before you come on my channel to talk about you is too black to be rich. Don't even do it. Don't play yourself like that, because you're only gonna get hurt if you come onto my channel with that crap. I'm just saying.
So I feel like we as black women need to start loving and appreciating not just our own melanin but each other's melanin as well, because damn, why are you as a black woman coming on my channel and putting me down? Why? Can you explain? As black women need to stop seeing each other as competition or stop having a problem with other black women and support each other, because it's never that deep. You supporting me might be the stepping stone to your greatness as well. Like right now I'm wearing jewelry pieces by two beautiful young women, black women, British black women, and they're both Nigerian by heritage. And so this is a melanin necklace by the brand called the Afro Stylist, and if you follow me on Instagram, I have raved about the Afro Stylist so many times that even me in my mind I have become an ambassador. Is also on YouTube as Her Crowning Glory. I'll leave her link down below. This choker is by another gorgeous black British Nigerian. It's by a brand called Heritage Collection, and she does head wraps and matching chokers in the Ankara fabric, and the Ankara fabric is like traditional African fabric that is made, you know, and it's worn by different African countries for special occasions or even day-to-day basis. I mean, if you're not going to support someone else, don't expect anybody to support you when you start doing something. So those are the three things that I really had on my mind to talk about. So now for the rest of the video, I'm just going to talk about what I'm doing for the eyeshadow. So I'm going to use the MUA Pro Base Mattifying Fixing Spray. And honestly, I don't know what they changed in the formula of this, but it smells different to when I've used this in the past. So I hate the smell of this. I hate the smell of this. So I'm going to spray this on my finger, because then I'm taking the Pro Artist eyeshadow color. This is not a matte one. It's just the eyeshadow color in the number 3. And I'm just going to basically dip it into the eyeshadow, and it's a blue, guys. It's a blue color.
Is it not you that I do this for? No. Say be that body. I'ma get my meal. Be well shop me on need family. Is it not you that I do this for? The way you do this thing for me. I'ma get my body, oh. About the things that they talk out. Tell a lot of them nigga waka. Yeah, tell a lot of them nigga scatter. Yeah, see that girl over there? She only want me for one reason. She don't wanna truth it. Everything you believe it. You be the only one for me. I don't want nothing less for sure. They only feel me cause I'm truthful. Yeah, she feeling me cause I'm WAZY. She feeling me cause I'm WAZY. She feeling me cause I'm WAZY. Yeah, WAZY. Yeah, she feeling me cause I'm WAZY. Yeah. Feeling me cause I'm WAZY. Yeah. She feeling me cause I'm WAZY. So WAZY. She feeling me cause I'm WAZY. Yeah, feeling me cause I'm WAZY. You think I be Uber driver cause I got the way. Better not confuse the things that I'm about to say. You better know what you want when you come my way. I really don't got that much time for me to wait. She feeling me cause I'm WAZY. She feeling me cause I'm WAZY. So WAZY. How you do it, so WAZY. Yeah, WAZY. She feeling me cause I'm WAZY. Feeling me cause I'm, oh baby, oh lately. I've been moving all around, yeah. Come and let me tell you something about myself, yeah. And I don't wanna lose it all tonight. I don't wanna be caught in between the shell. Oh yeah, she feeling me cause I'm WAZY. I don't wanna be caught in a bitch. She feeling me cause I'm WAZY. Oh lately.
David Angel on the beat.
Me no West. We can speed it up or we TikTok. Shorty wanna move to the best club. So I'ma wrap my finger around her waistline.